Alright, I'm gonna do two poems. The first one's called Words Can't Express How I Feel. Alright, the second one. Alright, man, this is the last one. This is gonna be my legacy. This is what y'all gonna remember me by. So, I gave y'all the devil peace, glory, hello, vodka, my old friend, all of that stuff, man. But, I think colorblind kind of stuck out in everybody's head. The presidential piece, colorblind. Well, if you didn't like that one, you're going to hate this one. This is called Only in America. My pissed off patriotic piece.
Alright. Transform, don't get us closed down, please.
Alright, I'm going to start this one off a little different. Please don't say. Oh, beautiful, for gracious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining. See if you can find another country on God's green planet where you can have half of the things that you take for granted.
Come on.
And I would say, don't worry, I'll wait, but you can't, so I'll answer it. Only in America. Tell me of another country on God's green earth where freedom is not earned, but a right from birth. And tell me of another country, be it younger or older, far or closer, that you can openly speak out against its president and soldiers and still have your head attached to your shoulders.
Come on.
Only in America. Tell me of another country on God's green planet where you can manage to only speak Spanish because you refuse to learn our native tongue. And Hispanics, don't take offense, but tell me of another country where you can jump over a fence and still get the same benefits as people paying rent. You can't. Because not only does that country remain nameless, that country remains non-existent. Tell me of another country where you can not only choose your own religion, but choose the right to not have a religion, and that be your decision. But still, you Americans fail to take into consideration the gifts of this nation, gifts that other countries would die for. So in those other countries, they take their life savings so that they can have the opportunity to send their children to the land of opportunity, so their children can have the opportunity to live like you and me, but unity is what we lack. And I'm appalled at the fact that some of you Americans represent your country of origin harder than the country you living in. You don't know that country's history and you can't speak the tongue, but still you want to claim that's where you're from? Alright. I'm not saying don't be proud of your races. Be proud that you black. Be proud you Caucasian. Be proud that you Hispanic and be proud that you Asian, but first and foremost, be proud of this nation, America the beautiful. And black people, I'm sorry. And if you don't like this country that you're living in, try living in them countries where your ancestors began, and you will see why some of them died trying to get you in. Now, black people, I know we kind of got the raw end of the deal, but as we so love to say, let's keep it real. Do you really want to go back to this so-called motherland where they don't accept us as brothers because we was born American? And if you love that country so much where blacks was made, tell me how much of what you got paid that you contribute to all them Africans dying of AIDS. And don't look at me up here on this mic like I'm a sellout, because I would go to the top of the highest mountain and yell out, if you don't like America, then you can get the hell out. Only in the land of the brave can a man go from being a slave, from being broke to minimum wage, and not having a vote to being voted head of state. Only in the land of the free can a man go from hanging from a tree to winning the race on presidency. Only in America. Only in the land of Lady Liberty's torch can a woman go from not having a voice to having the choice to having abortion to having a portion of America's fortune screaming, I am woman, I hear you roaring. You went from not being able to serve your country to serving it better than your male counterparts. You went from baby wipes to wearing stripes. You went from cooking birds to wearing birds on your chest, on up to 1-star, 2, 3, and 4-star generals. I don't just salute you women in the military, I salute you women in general. And for you women feeling like America ain't treating you like it should be treating you, try living in them countries where you can't speak until I'm speaking to you. Lastly, to all of my soldiers, bad-mouthing the war, I don't want to hear it no more. This is what you signed up for. And if you can't fulfill your obligation, then you should not only feel obligated to get out of this occupation, but to get out of this nation for lack of dedication, lack of appreciation, and go back to whatever prefix you put on America, i.e. African American, Hispanic American, Asian American. If you can't just be plain old American, then take a plane out of America. But if you're going to remain in America, don't complain about America, that same America that gives you the right to even say you don't agree with the war that it's in. Tell me this. If your blood brother was doing something you didn't agree with, and you walking down the street, you see some people he got beef with, you telling me you going to let him get jumped on because it's something you don't condone? You know you wouldn't, because I wouldn't either. Because we was taught to never run, and these colors don't either. To the civilians, saying we're not fighting terrorism, we fighting for oil. Would you rather us fight terrorism on American soil? When it's time for war, you're not the one to call. Matter of fact, you run from the call. So why you talking at all? Bad-mouthing us in the media and constantly making fun of us. I say to you this, if you don't stand behind us, troops feel free to stand in front of us. Come catch some of these bullets. I'm not saying I agree with everything America do, but if I'm going to enjoy the benefits, I have to accept the bad parts too. Because in every happy fairy tale ending, there are sad parts too. Yes, we have crooked cops, and yes, we have crooked politicians. Yes, we have homeless people without a pot to piss in, but from sea to shiny sea, there is no place I'd rather be than the land of the free. Yes, we have lesbians, and yes, we have gays. Yes, we have unemployed and minimum wage, but if you ask me on a million different days, I would tell you in a million different ways. Out of a million different lands, I choose the land of the brave. Why? Because when things was looking down and times was rough, when them towers went down, we all stood up. We put our differences aside, we took a plane ride, we went across that water to rearrange their backside. United we stand, divided we fall, we fight to the end, we answer that call. America the beautiful, I love it all. And I mean every bit. And AVs, I know you're going to have a fit. But since this is it, the end of my wit, the last poem on Arab John D. Allen will spit, I can finally say it. I love America, and I die for this shit.